So let's touch on one of the biggest issues, money, and the second biggest issue is logistics. So how much finance have you got behind the project to keep it going, and what logistics have you got? Have you got a garage? Have you got a workshop? Have you got a friend's house that's got a big garage? Or have you got somewhere to store the car undercover? Have you got somewhere to work undercover? Have you got access to a lift? I never considered any of these when I started my project. I never had any of these, and I didn't really consider the implications. So I want to share this with you because I'm hoping that this experience that I had would help you at the very start if you're starting now. First of all, make sure the budget's big enough to carry you through the whole project. The project seems to get more expensive. At the start it's great because you're excited, you don't mind spending the money on these new things coming in, and it's, oh, this is brilliant. But when you get further in, it gets a little bit wearing. I found the problem was I wasn't just buying parts for the car, I was buying parts for the Back to the Future years as well. So I made nearly all the parts myself, but you still need to buy the metal, the switches, all these little things start to add up, and some bits are not cheap and difficult to find. One side you've got the car maintenance, the other side you've got the Back to the Future parts, and these keep climbing and climbing and climbing. So just to make sure that your budget will span across the project, or all of a sudden it comes to a grinding halt and you're waiting for more money to come in, and then that's when you can stall. So logistics wise, I have got a small garage, a very small garage that the car goes in, but that is it. So working in there is near on impossible, and the next phase for me was to try and find somebody that got a garage and workshop, or somewhere that I could work with it. So most of the parts were built, got a little shed, so that's fine for the little parts, but the bigger fabrication you do need like access to a welder, somewhere that you can cut metal. In my case, one of my friends has got quite a big garage, and it's got a lathe in it, and it's got a welder, and we've got jacks and lifting equipment there. I was there for a little while, and then I moved it to another car garage that had got access to a 4-poster ramp, and also I got another friend that did a bit of fabrication as well, so I was able to use his workshop. So what I'm trying to say is, one's your budget, two's where are you going to build this car, because if the car is half an hour down the road, it won't take long before you get fed up of driving half an hour, especially after work. You think, oh God, I've got to go half an hour to the car. Time I get the tools out and get set up, there's an hour gone, and then it's virtually the same on pack up. 2 hours, and that 2 hours can just halt you, and you think, well, I'm not going to get a lot done this evening, so I won't bother going. So that is a big obstacle to overcome if you haven't got anything in place. If you haven't, I'd most probably suggest trying to find a local garage. Will they allow you, if you befriend them and that, will they allow you to hire a ramp out for X amount of time? Some may be closed at Saturday and Sunday. Could you hire the ramp over Saturday and Sunday, or just the Sunday, and get on with the big projects there? That is another consideration. Also, I really should have said there's 3 elements to this. One of the biggest elements is support. Have you got friends that will support you? Is your partner going to support you in it? You wouldn't want to be spending all the money and your partner not be very happy about all the money going into the project, which could last, like mine has, over 8 years. So over the 8 years of owning the car, I haven't kind of really stopped spending on it, because I do use the car, and that again is another problem, because the car's always going wrong for me. Hopefully you won't get one that is so problematic, but mine is problematic, and I'm always spending and repairing it. You just need that partner support. Are they going to allow you the time just to wander off and spend days on end, weeks, months, or have you got friends that can give you a hand and help out?